Every financial disaster starts the same way. Not with a mistake, not with irresponsibility, but with a decision that feels reasonable in the moment. A decision that looks normal, sounds mature, and gets applause from everyone around you. But years later, you realize that single moment quietly rewrote your entire future. My name is UNUS, and this is USA Money Explained. Let me show you how one smart decision can cost you almost $1 million by retirement. You just got promoted. First real adult money. A $67,000 salary with benefits. It's 7 p.m. on a Tuesday, and you're standing in a dealership parking lot. In front of you is a Ford F-150. Leather seats, that new car smell that feels like success. The salesman leans against the truck like it already belongs to you. He doesn't ask if you can afford it. He asks what monthly payment works for you. You think $800, maybe $900. He smiles and says, I can make $1,076 work. You sign papers you don't fully read. You drive off feeling like you just upgraded your entire life. What you don't know is this. You just made a decision that will cost you close to $1 million by retirement. Let's rewind. You're not stupid. $1,076 feels manageable. It's less than what many people pay in rent. Financial advisors say transportation can be around 15% of income. You're a little over, but not reckless. And honestly, that old 2012 Civic feels embarrassing. Pulling into client meetings with it feels like admitting you're still a kid. Your dad drove a truck. Your friend just bought one and posts lake photos every weekend. This truck doesn't feel like transportation. It feels like adulthood, like you finally made it. But here's what actually happened. The truck costs about $70,000 after taxes, fees, and warranties. You put $7,000 down. You finance $63,000 at 7% for 6 years. Over 6 years, you pay about $77,000. Add the down payment, and your total cost is $84,000. By the time the loan is paid off, that truck is worth around $31,000. You paid $84,000 for something now worth $31,000. That's not an investment. That's delayed regret. But the real damage isn't depreciation. It's opportunity cost. If instead you bought a used car for $15,000 cash and invested the remaining $55,000, at a conservative 7% return, that money grows into more than $800,000 by retirement. One decision, one vehicle, a lifetime difference. Meanwhile, someone else drives a boring used car and invests the same monthly amount you send to the bank. 3 years later, they're tens of thousands ahead of you. They look broke. You look successful. But reality tells a different story. Dealerships do this every day. You do it a few times in your life. They want you focused on monthly payments, not total cost. The bank only needs you to make a few payments before your loan is sold off. This system works exactly as designed, just not for you. The people who truly afford expensive vehicles usually don't buy them. They understand something simple. Wealth isn't what you drive, it's what you own that grows over time. Most truck owners rarely use the truck for real work. Most just commute and sit in traffic. The excitement fades in weeks. The payments last for years. Every $1,000 spent on a depreciating vehicle costs you $10,000 to $15,000 in retirement. That truck didn't just cost you money, it cost you freedom. The difference between looking rich and being rich is understanding that math, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. I'm UNUS. This is USA Money Explained. Here, we don't chase status, we build wealth.